so surprising to hear this. Check out Obasonjos' statement on the Biafran struggle. I'm not surprised anyway, even after going through the content, because all the while, Olusegun Obasanjo has always been speaking on the Biafran struggle and what it's going to bring out at the end. He has been able to bring out the advantage and also the disadvantage. But in this very broadcast, he was able to be specific, saying that it is the minorities that will suffer it. Okay, now the question is, who are these minorities? And who made them to be minorities? You see, that is what Nnamdi Kanu is talking about. That we need to pull ourselves away from this slavery. Forget minorities or whatever. You are not a minority. Are you a minor? Do you understand? Look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. The story of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is just like the story of someone climbing a staircase. And as he's climbing it high, until he got to the top. And that is how your case can be. Your case can be like that if you want it to be. Don't be scared of any move. With what is happening in this country, the best thing for us to do is to break up, divide, let us be. This country is not favoring anybody. It's not favoring anybody. It's not paying anyone. It's not paying me. It's not paying you. Look, I that is doing this broadcast, I'm not a Biafran, but I support the motion. I support the vision and the mission because I know what they are fighting for is for the good and your betterment. In a country where we have different regions and these regions doesn't agree with each other, instead what they deal with is violence, killing, abduction, theft, paying of ransom. What do you expect in such a country? Is it not to divide? They are taking advantage of the country, killing the economy of the country. Look at Nigerian economy. Look at the Nigerian economy. Is this how the economy used to be? Is this how the economy used to be? No. Nigerian economy don't used to be like this. But they made it to be like this. They made it to be like this. Look at. We say we don't have money, but we have 100 million to pay for ransom. We have 800 million to pay for ransom. Crazy. We keep paying and paying and paying. For how long are we going to continue paying? When are we going to stop paying? You have started it, so you need to continue. They have taken you as a source of income. My brother, the truth is that we need to divide. When we divide, we will now see where and how they will be getting the money, because the money that they are using in paying these people are the money they get from our resources, from the resources in the southeast. Yes, now it's the money they get from petroleum that they use in paying these criminals. But when we divide, we will now see where they will now come to get the money. If they will now say that they want to start coming to southeast to attack, they will now see their dead bodies. They will not see how their dead bodies will be lying on the ground. They will not think that Nigeria, they will not see that Nigeria is not Biafran land. They will not see that Nigeria is not Biafran. They will not see that Biafran land is not Nigeria. My dear viewers, I am not shaken by what Obasonjos have said. There is, minority, no minority, All I know is that Biafran should go. The Biafrans must go. This country should be divided. Let everyone have his peace. Let everyone have his peace. Because this thing is getting too much. It's getting too much. You, Obasonjos, you are okay. Very, very okay, contented. You're living fine. Your children are outside the country, living okay. Look at the people you're calling a minority. Your people made them a minority by making them to suffer. Look at the standard of school you gave to them. Let's hear what he has to say. The former President Olusegun Obasanjo has kicked against the calls for Nigerian breakup by some groups in the country. He stated this while speaking at his penthouse residence, Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, OOPL, in Abeokuta, when he played host to members of TIF Professionals Group TPG, led by Professor Zakaria Anga Gundu. The former president asked that if Nigeria breaks up, what will be the fate of minority ethnic groups in the nation? According to Obasanjo, if the likes of Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa Fulani ethnic groups stand alone, the minority groups may be oppressed, as they will turn out to be smaller countries. Meanwhile, Obasanjo called on the government to develop a means to deal with kidnappers and bandits as against ransom payments. The elder statesman noted a long-lasting solution to insecurity requires a carrot and stick approach. Nigeria is not a country that you use the principles of carrot and stick for. Yes, let me break it down for people that doesn't understand the principle. Carrot and stick principle is that principle that enable you to beat a child with that stick of carrot. You give that child that stick of carrot to eat. The same stick you use in giving him that stick of carrot, the same stick of carrot you gave him to eat is the same stick of carrot you use in beating him when he misbehaves. So Nigeria is not that kind of country. The corruption in Nigeria is at 100%. Nigerians are too wise. We have learned people in Nigeria. Why haven't they advised the use of carrot and stick? It's fine. It's a very beautiful and very good principle in management, but so sorry, it cannot work in Nigeria. Let me hear from you, my dear viewers, and know what you have to say about all of this, please. If you're new, click on the red subscribe button as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.